Hi, I'm going to show you another deceptive tactic used by multi-level marketing cultic frauds. So this one is TranzactCard. You can't trust anything that these companies say. Everything they experience, they will twist any bit of information to their benefit. They can't just tell you what they are because they're frauds. All multi-level marketing companies are frauds, and TranzactCard is a huge fraud. So I'm just going to show you this because this is so important for you to see. So check this out. TranzactCard, this was announced December 22nd, 2023. Department of Defense awards TranzactCard with Patriot Award. And I was thinking to myself, now how does that work? But you have to look at what they're saying, and you actually have to even do your research about this because this is deceptive and it's a lie. The Department of Defense didn't award TranzactCard with a Patriot Award. That is factually incorrect, but you're going to see how they like to bend the truth to make it appear that way. So I took a look at this and I thought, this is horrifying to me. The Department of Defense is awarding a multi-level marketing company a Patriot Award. I mean, can you imagine what this company is going to do with it? Well, they're going to publish it on their website and they're going to say, oh, this is such a great company for veterans. You should sign up as a DBO for this incredible once-in-a-lifetime ground floor opportunity. So I took a closer look at things and this is what I found out. So first I want to just scroll down here and just show you. It says the U.S. Department of Defense presented TranzactCard with the Patriot Award for its extraordinary support of those serving in the military in a special ceremony, blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing. With this award, the Patriot Award isn't awarded to a company. They say it on their website, and I'm going to show it to you. They say that this is awarded to a supervisor. So it's not just the Department of Defense is awarding. It isn't the U.S. Department of Defense. I took a closer look at the certificate. I'm like, look, oh, just wait. There's the certificate. And I found the website. Here's the website. So it says employer support of the Guard and Reserve. And I'm gonna see it. I hope you can see that okay. Now, this is the part I want you to see. Patriot Awards are awarded to individual supervisors, not to an entire staff or organization as a whole. Now, you can see that TranzactCard has run with this. TranzactCard is giving you the false impression that the Department of Defense has awarded the company this Patriot Award, and it isn't the Department of Defense. And I did another just kind of look through here, and I saw this one was posted December 26th. United States Postal Service supervisor is honored with Department of Defense Patriot Award. And it shows a picture of the people accepting the award, like it's really tiny there. But you can see that the U.S. Postal Service, it has the logo in the background. It doesn't say that United States Postal Service is getting the award. It says United States Postal Service supervisor. Scrolling down, Health Partners, supervisor. Treasure Island Resort and Casino, supervisors. Cedar Creek, supervisors. But then you go back to TranzactCard. Look at this. Department of Defense awards TranzactCard with Patriot Award. They didn't. They awarded this co-founder, Peter Rancy. And if you go onto TranzactCard's website, you can look, and that's what it says his name. So how did you get this award? Army Sergeant Benjamin Watson, a guardsman for 11 years, works at TranzactCard providing communications management. Well, look at that. You work at a pyramid scheme and a cultic fraud. Do you like that your brothers and sisters that are being recruited into this multi-level marketing pyramid scheme for which they have just erroneously and incorrectly attributed a Patriot Award to? Are you happy that more than 99% of them are doomed to lose money and believe it's their own fault? But wow, aren't they a great company that you nominated your supervisor, a co-founder, Peter Rancy, who then misleads the public and, more importantly, misleads all the individuals caught up in this cultic racket. That TranzactCard has been specially designated by the Department of Defense and given a Patriot Award. Are you fucking kidding me? So they won an award because of an actual employee at TranzactCard. But I also wanted to just check out, like, what is the Department of Defense? Does the US Department of Defense have a Patriot Award? And so this is what I found. So here's the US Department of Defense. This doesn't look anything like what was going on with TranzactCard. This looks a lot more formal. It looks a little bit different than the ESGR, you know? And it says Patriot Awards, Army General Martin E. Dempsey, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, far right. This is nothing at all like what's going on with this other organization, which is Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve. So it's interesting to me that TranzactCard chooses to use this language, deceptively so, and marketing to imply, and they know that people are going to be very impressed with this, that it's the Department of Defense. But it really isn't the Department of Defense. It's the ESGR, which awards Patriot Awards after somebody nominates their supervisor. So one of these stinker thinkers that are a loser that has a job that works for you, nominated you. You probably told them to. You're like, oh, this is a great way we can use some marketing at TranzactCard. You have the audacity to say Department of Defense awards TranzactCard just to try to give your pyramid scheme, your cultic racket, some credibility. This is what multi-level marketing companies do. And, you know, a lot, you could say this, you know, all kinds of companies can participate in deceptive behavior, but multi-level marketing, this is the MLMs, network marketing, direct selling, commercial cults, the cultic fraud that is MLM relies on deception. This is the only way they run. This is the only way, by continually lying and misleading people, manipulating them, coercing them. This is the only way that they continue to be in business. Yes, they purchase a lot of politicians. They've been involved heavily in lobbying. However, the participants that keep enrolling in multi-level marketing company after multi-level marketing company are led to believe that there's something wrong with them, that if they can only just stick with this company, they're getting in at the right time, that they're going to achieve time and money freedom. That's the only way these companies still last. As more and more people start waking up, they're just not going to participate. And that's what we need to do. We need to work on eroding these pyramid structures, eroding them from the bottom up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. After I made this video, I went back on the ESGR website just to see how they're affiliated with the Department of Defense, because TranzactCard says it's the Department of Defense, but it's not the Department of Defense. So here is what, according to the site, it says, in 1972, the Department of Defense established ESGR. This is an important distinction. It's not, you see what I mean? They always just have to use deception after deception. Who is ESGR? ESGR, a Department of Defense office. So you can see how they can just use this misleading, this impression to make it look like the US Department of Defense endorses TranzactCard, and they don't.